Today, I'm making an incredibly grimy skeleton hand.
Okay, so there are a lot of ways of doing this, but here's what I used. Cardstock, a printer, EVA Foam, hot glue, Flexidip, liquid latex, acrylic paint, a Sharpie, thumbtacks, a knife sharpener, rotary tool, goggles, respirator, scissors, razor pens, or a box cutter. First I grabbed an image from Google, scaled it up, and printed it onto cardstock. Then I cut it out. I traced it onto a piece of foam and then cut that out. If you've been subscribed for a while, you know that I don't normally do, organic stuff like this, but I'm trying to branch out into other mediums, so that's where this came out of. Also, I had an idea for a film. Oh, and just for the record, I want to point out that I did look in a costume shop for a skeleton hand, because it seemed like a simple sort of thing that I wouldn't have to build. Alas, I came up empty-handed. Oh! God, kill me now. I drew on the rest of the bones. Then I cut them out and stuck them onto a piece of cardboard to keep them all together, because some of them are small and look alike. I don't want to mix them up. Then I individually sanded them with my rotary tool, and that was done. I covered it in liquid latex. That was part of why I'm doing this in the first place. I'd used up my liquid latex before it went bad in about 4 years ago. And that kind of worked out in my favor, because I did want some sort of dried, charred, mummified bits, but it really would have been good if I could have gotten just a couple of smooth coats before the grimy stuff. And that brings me back to the issue that I had with the costume shop. They only had bleach white bones or recently severed limbs, and I needed something in between, like dry with little mummified bits. These are the hurdles that I face in the career path that I've chosen. So anyway, I coated the whole thing in Flexidip to make up for the lack of smooth latex coating, and I could have just stopped here if I was going for scorched in a fire, but again, I want a sort of dried up, left to decompose in a very dry environment sort of look. So I dry brushed all the bone areas in gray paint, just a little bit of brown here and there, and that's about how I want it. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. Here's some other tutorials that you can check out if you want. There will be a test film for this prop eventually, so keep an eye out for that. And if you want to help me do bigger and better builds, then you can check out the Patreon page, but no pressure. Alright, thanks for watching. Jake out.